Hello, so I'm going to present my base. So at first I was here, then I decided to build a bigger base outside, and it's basically a base made for chunks. We are divided rooms by chunks with some space underneath for the different cables. But then when I tried to, but then I decided to go to the void, and I used this base like I don't know, but I had this setup here with my modular storage, and here I had my setup for the clear glass. It's full now, but now I only use it for advanced rocketry because it's the only place where it works well. So now my main base is I can always TP, but I guess I can show where it is. Oh yes, I have a zone somewhere where I put my different coolstone blocks. It's here, I think. Actually, no, it's not. It's more like here, but it doesn't show. So I made my base here in the void. First, I had this base, so the same setup as I showed on the other side, but in this side, well, it was for the lag, but when well, I guess I can, well, later I will show the different setups, but you have to know that I'm basically late chapter 3, I mean, I have the Sedna artifact already, and I have a warp station. So first, I put some multi-blocks here, but then I decided to get rid of some of them, and I realized that I didn't have enough room at all, so I made this temporary setup to produce applied, and the real base is here. It's very large. Here, it's this is a Tomcraft incident. So yeah, I guess I can start by here. It's going to be quite long. This is like my main base. I have my applied energetic setups. I mainly use P2P, and it's a setup. Well, it's a bit weird, but basically, I didn't build everything, but it's the main one, like a 7x7. But here you see, if I put a cable here, I have access to the P2P of every face here. So inside of this, I have P2P here, and it's the same at the bottom. You see, I basically put a cable here, and then I link it and power it and power the different P2P. I didn't make any subnets for to power the P2P. I have my control rings for the different areas and also different dimensions. I have a tier 5 power miner. Well, I can upgrade it with Sedna. And here, for my auto crafting, I used a wall of drawers. I also used this different setup, which were I guess it was the one given by the mod pack. Here you can see different multi-blocks. I guess I can show now the different specific setups. So this is my setup for the void seed, and for this. So for the upgrade, I put this upgrade, and with this upgrade, I only need one node fabricator and I have too much of it, as you can see. So yeah, and I also put the monoculture cycle. Well, at first I didn't put it, and I simply exported my my resources to my trash can. But with this specialization, you get you you get the minor chance to not consume fertilizer. So here is how I linked everything. So it's quite neat. As you can see, I have this fountain face to get everything. So I linked it to this fountain face. Wait, where it is? Where's my fountain face? Why did I put it? Because I have this one. I linked it to this controller with this wall, and I also used a controller for the ironwood materials, and also for the for water, because one thing for water is enough. Also, wait, what happened? I think it removed some of them, but also they were lagging my they were lagging quite a bit. So as you can see, I also used another XNet setup. Why is it different? Oh yeah, I decided to divide the different channels. I have one channel for the quartz silver, and I have another one for the different bis crystals. I think it's well, at first I had a backlog of these pods, and I decided to use this much, but you don't really need that many essential controllers. And yeah, as you can see, I have like 4 million of each. It's quite a lot because I'm on a server. And then I linked it, to the different setups here. Here is my my second passive setup. It's for the different crystals and for gravitite. So I used actual editions. Well, it's almost made for this setup. And yeah, so I tried to make the same system, but I had to divide the system for the reconnaissance chamber inputting into this interface, and this interface which collects the same items which are in this drawer. So here I also had to do some auto crafting for some of these items which I needed. Yeah, I also used the subnet for it. So I only used one empowered setup for every empowered crystal. Same for gravitite. Also, so I input it. I also output it by the same thing, and as you can see, it outputs into this storage controllers. Well, you see the autocrafting with the platinum essence because I autocraft it. I autocraft it for this setup. It's to get gravitite. So to get gravitite, you need starlight, which I got from the starlight spheres. But you can also use the, I think it's this. No, it's not this. But you get something that you can put inside the crystallizer, and it produces some starlight. But this is quite efficient, and it has it's easy to automate. And with this starlight, well, I want to look at the craft. So yeah, I craft it into this, then into blocks, and then gravitite enchanters. Yeah, so the first gravitite enchanter, I get Ambrosium shard with the golden carrots. Then with the Ambrosium shard and platinum, I get the enchanted gravitite, and then I can finally empower it. So it's here, and then it inputs it into my system. I guess I could get more than 4,000, but I don't really need much. Yeah, I had to put the controller for the number of channels, because I used one for every reconstruction chamber. I mean, I could have used simply upgrades. I think this is too much. I did this setup at the start, but it was too much. What can I show next? This is my setup for the different machines. Like also I had some issues because I tried to autocraft some of them inside subnets, but it doesn't work well. I don't really know why. But it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, and what can I try to get? Maybe iron alloys. Like if I get rid of some iron alloys, it doesn't really work. I don't know why, but it's it's very weird. Because oh yeah, it's this. Well, for some reason it always goes back. It's because I didn't put the right thing inside the storage bus. Or I guess I could export only. Well, I will not talk about it now, but I decided to passive some things basically. Here, at some time I needed to passive this machine, the industrial grinder, so to get some dilithium, and it was quite easy. Same for this. Like for these different fluids, I also automated. I automated it here. Yeah, here and at the top like at the top of the base. Also, I need more efficient controllers. I already put the ones here because I need some to get the berkelium and the meatballcraft necessary. I guess I've shown almost everything here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to. It was. It works. This setup works. It was for the mythical miners. I needed some fruits, and well, now I can automate it with I just got it. I just got the. It's from Fire Pirate with this machine. You get a mildly recursive goo. It's a bit annoying because you need to passive this, and yeah, you get all the fluid you need. But for the first 2 or 3 fluids, I passive them. So I did it using. Did I use a subnet or not? Yeah, I use a subnet. So first, I simply input and and this machine outputs some dimensional essence. Then I request for the cold iron. Then I get the steel dust, and then I use some packages with this setup, and for the rest of the items, I get them from the void resource binder, and I get enough of it. Then for the next part, I use this setup to get the ever-watching eye. So I quite passived it to get the liquid void. So you see that's like 2 different fluids, and then for the final one, wait a minute. What did I miss here? Oh, oh yeah. I need some net injection. I didn't perceive it. I simply at this point I simply understood that I could passive this chain simply with furry parrot. And I'm doing this now because now that I'm at chapter 3, I unlock like everything to passive some of this stuff. Now I will show some of this setup. So this is my forestry setup. I have my assassin bee. Where did I put? Yeah, with my BB gun. With some torture rhinos. This is my semi-automatic. Well, I can passive some slates, but I also use it for other stuff, like for my network, because I passived my demonic will crystals. First, I used a ritual, like a ritual to spawning passive mobs, but it wasn't enough, and I needed what? I needed a to torture it for it to be sufficient for this setup, because I lost some will crystals. Then I have other passives. I put some passive, like for example I don't remember which one. I think it's it might be, no, it must that quote. Yeah, like which one is it? Like you need one. I think it's this one, because you need one to get the and also I forgot the name of it, but the iron for the vis crystals. I have my wood setup. I have here. I used it to grind the different, for example, like soul shard, or the experience for the data models. It's simply a duplication chamber. Yeah, I also use it to get some like the tokens and the rights. So this is my my crop setup with the wall, and I put a quantum ring here because it was way too far. I almost have everything. Yeah, I even have nether stars. Here is my setup to passive initial apiary. I did this setup for the Stargate. I also get it for pit and flux, but some people choose not to. Yeah, I also have the oxygen comms that I use a lot, and recently the Trinity comms. Here is my different coop automation. So for cold iron, because as you remember, I need I need passive cold iron. Yeah, I also need some for some water and lava egg, but I don't really need that much. I guess I shown everything here. I guess I can show like my my different crafting, my different crafts. Wait a minute. Why didn't it show? Why does it only show this much in molecular assembler? I have way more. Showing on interface? Yeah, I guess I don't want to spend much more time on this. So I passive some of this stuff, and at the top, like on my other side of the maze, I have the different trophies. I also have here my banishment altar with what is it that I think it's the. I also have the block to make to get infinite to get an infinite number of it. Where is it? I don't remember. Here it was my starter setup to get some my treatment planks. I also have Botania here, and at the start it was I had this wall. I really struggled to get enough energy to make this happen. And here is a setup that I didn't see anyone use. It's a bit weird. Like people used almost automatic chip farms, but you only need feathers to get a string and wool. You only need feathers. Then with hatchery you can get as much string as you want, and you can even use the different like you can recycle some of it. Here is my first scrap setup. I use this setup and I recommend for everyone to get it, because you get things like red garnet. You remove everything that was you get sunshot meatballs, you get some reactor fuel, and at the start I also used the underrise and things like that. Also you get shadow gems. Yeah, it's very useful. Like you also get petrified wood to use for your mechanized coops. Yeah, I also stopped it. I have this small setup. It was not for power. Here I have my Botania setup. I don't really want to focus much on it, but I use the different caps with Keki Moros. I always do this because I can passive it, and I can what's the name of it? I can already make the creative mana pool, like the fabulous mana pool. No, it's not this one. Which one I need to craft? It's this. I only need like some of the flowers and Senanite. And yes, Senanite, Senanite was really a wall for me. Yeah, here I have my first wood setup. And the rest, I don't think I have anything useful here. Like, it was pretty much at the start of my base. And I directly tried to get some applied automation. Next, oh yeah, I didn't finish with this. I also have my tomb setup. I need to passive some of it, but I wait for, I don't know, I don't want to passive it. I don't really know why, but I don't want to do it. I also have my assault sorcery setups. I mainly use the assault sorcery to get to torture rhinos, but I also had a max setup. Like these are max length. I cheated them. I mean, I cheated the crystals, like the max crystal. I did some here, but after that, to get this max setup, I need too much of it, so I simply cheated some when. But after you get some from dimensions, like yeah, you gain some celestial crystals. I don't remember the dimension, but yeah, you get some from them. I have every constellation. I passive this a bit, like to get the resplendent ingot for the welding machine to get the different chickens. Here it was to farm my assault sorcery levels before I realized that it was capped. And I think I shown everything here. Yeah, I tried to make a Discord setup to get to recharge my Tomonomicon, but it did not work well. So I simply spammed these different statues. Where is it? Wait a minute. What? Oh yeah, I already put it here. Well, I guess I can see now if the iron alloy worked. No, it didn't work. Yeah. So, What can I show now? I guess I can show my warp ship. So this is my warp ship. I use the basic model, but I change a lot. Also, I have some issues and I basically lost everything because when I send rockets from here, when they come back, they come back at the original location, which is around here of when I put my station, even if I load them from here, and I can show what it's like. Artifact. I can go to Senna. Where is Senna? Planet list. Senna. Select. So as you can see, we can see the animation, and I made this room in Skyblocks, Inverted Skyblocks, and you can see everything. Yeah, but I mean, I will do basic fission to get. I need all of these different reactors, and I still hesitate a bit for cyanide. I also need to make a latte light controller for the cyanide rods. So yeah, we are set now. And when I try to launch from here, the rocket simply go back here. Oh, we can't even see it. What? Wait a minute. Maybe it might work now. I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe I will go back here. So yeah, I basically shown everything. What can I show more? So I did my old base, my new base, the automation, the different setups. I don't have any compact machines. I guess that's almost everything. Like I have, for example, what's it? I have my solar panels, which I can upgrade to tier 5 to tier 6 in some time in the end, because I have infinite daytime here. So I will end this here. Thanks for listening. And one thing I have to say is, yeah, don't really passive the last two fluids. You don't need to passive them. Like, you don't need to passive this one, even if yeah. Oh, you can also use molten cyanide. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. But you get, yeah, but to get cyanide you need the which one is the machine? I don't remember. Yeah, but you need some machines. I don't know if I can do it directly when I go to Senna. I don't want to talk more. So bye, and thanks for listening.